Hello, everybody. It's your boy Hook on Picks coming to you with another edition of Player Props Picks. All right. Before we go on with today's show, if you're new to the page, please like, share, and subscribe. Or if you haven't already, we greatly appreciate it. Now, yesterday's E picks, guys. Like I said, I'm totally transparent. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna take my bumps like anybody else. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, we did horrible, and we won one. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, as transparent as I can be with those picks. I like, in yesterday's video, I was having trouble with my daily grind fantasy app, and I don't know, I couldn't pull it up for anything. Those were the picks that I had checked out earlier that day, and man, I go back to check them again, and for some reason the app wouldn't let me. I don't know what was going on. Hold on, guys. Gage, son, be quiet, okay, please. I'm sorry about that. My son doesn't even know I was filming yet. He's here in the room. Well, so I'm not gonna let that happen again. I won't ever put anything out there with that. Having known that I couldn't go back and check a lot of my data, because I do like to check my data after I enter my plays, just in case. I mean, I'll enter them. Don't get me wrong, and before I do a video, I like to come back, check the data, show you. And I didn't get to check the data because I couldn't get on there. Well, that being said, I did enter some more e-picks for today. Probably got a little ahead of myself as hard as I went. So let's get into today's e-picks so we can go over those. I got all my apps working today. I even downloaded a new one called RotoWire. And everybody's been using it. So I thought, let me try it out. And I got another app. Let me get into those first before you even go on, so I can show you a little bit about what I get on and everything and what I use. Okay, guys, here we go. We'll use Sleeper Fantasy. First time users, you get up to 100% match, up to $500. I don't know how long that's going to last. So if you're new and you haven't been on Sleeper, I would get on it now. And your promo code is HOOK'em. And with that, once you download it and you do everything, you can screenshot all that you paid for it. You can and send it to me on my email, and I'll give you a free week, 2 weeks in my winnable deal where I give out picks constantly all day and I post them on there. It's also I got my free section on there. I'll bring this one up right here. It's called Winnable, and promo code on that one is going to be Hook 'em Picks, all capital letters. So and it's kind of a storefront. It's kind of similar to how can I say? Well, it's not really a. It allows you. I run my premium VIP plans through it. So you have other cappers in there as well. And I have three. I have my free plan, and I have my VIP, and I have VIP premium. If you want to go check it out, it's free to go check it out. Go check out my store, my plans that I run over there and everything. If you have any questions, like I said, don't drop a line and drop a little comment, or you can email me. My email is the same. It's on my channel. Okay, guys. Here's another chalkboard app that I do use. It's called Chalkboard, and promo code Hook'em. I'm gonna start using it again. I was just I got my recent, like I said, the only reason I kind of got off of it because I was promoting Sleeper real hard and Pick It. So I'm gonna get back on it, and promo code here is Hook'em. All capital. The only thing's capitalized is the H and the E. You know, first same thing with that one. Right now, it's 100% match for first time user up to $100. And then we have the Pick It app that I do use. Like I said, that's like nice little thing to have on your phone. I mean, it pretty much gives you a lot of data. I mean, just picks, plays by other cappers, slips that you can tell. I mean, if you have your own tools like RotoWire, Daily Grind, or Outlier, I mean, that's not a bad app to have where you can just go back and do your own knowledge, do your own education, or whatever you want to do, copy, and you can go back and do your own little quick knowledge of it and everything. But yes, in my promo, the code for that is Volley, VOLLEY, all capital for excuse me, 54510. So those are all the things that I'm promoting right now with my promo code. So you can definitely use those. Like I say, any of those, you use my promo code. With the Pickett, you get a free week in the VIP. Chalkboard and Sleeper, you get 2 weeks free in the VIP. So moving on to our picks of the day. So let's get into that. Okay. Where are we at? I think I already passed them. Get into my plays that I already put in for tomorrow. And like I said, I did go. Passed them up again, guys. Sorry. Where we at? Where are y'all at? Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, guys. And I did use, like I said, I did use my tools today. We went with Yuli and his 28.5 map 1-2 kills. We took him on the under. And then we used XFloud, way that's spelled. It's with the zero instead of an O. And we took his 27.0 map 1-2 kills. We took him on the over. And then we went with Juan Flatro. And we took his 22.0 map 1-2 headshots. And we took him on the under. So those are the three E picks that I did go with. See if we can get back on a roll. It was horrible yesterday. Like I said, I won't ever do that again. Trust me. I'm not gonna right now. I'm gonna go back over those plays so I could bring them back up and show you why I actually chose these, because I don't want to just not pick them and then because I'm gonna show you the actual data, so that way we can. If you don't feel like using them, you don't have to. I mean, like I say, all my plays anyways are all trail plays. You can choose to pick if you want, but I still like to give out good picks that everybody's going to follow and hopefully hopefully benefit from it. I mean, all picks I do, I try to do all that as far as NBA and esports and everything, and NHL, baseball. Right now I'm kind of focused just on basketball and esports. Still waiting for that NBA to come back around. So, oh, sorry. Okay, let me pull these up so I know what I'm looking at before I go on, so I can get them on there. Okay, let's go. And we're gonna go to. Yes, here we go. We're gonna go to my. Like I said, I like to use Daily Grind Fantasy. That's the best tool for me, as far, especially eat plays. So here we go, and we took, like I said, one of the first plays we had used for tomorrow is we used XFloud, and we took his. Let me bring him up before I do all this. Yes, here we go. XFloud. No, it's not bringing up tomorrow's for some reason. Uh-oh. Having more technical difficulties. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to look at these right here. We're going to put a new slip, because they're not going to show me, like I said, guys, I'm not going to give you some plays that might not be as good. So that being said, we're going to bring up some plays. We're going to go, I'll show you what I did. I already showed you what I did play, so you can tell those if you want. I mean, hey. I do feel good with the the XCloud. I don't know if the times are wrong, but my time it says 6 a.m. tomorrow versus Sinners. Oh yes, these aren't it. So we'll do that. That's what we'll do. We'll come up with some new ones. But if you want to tell those, you go ahead. Like I say, it's always going to be up to your discretion as far as what you tell. You know, I don't. You know, we all know nothing 100%, guys. So that's what we're just gonna get some. All right. So here we go. We're gonna. This is gonna be one of our first plays. We're gonna look at sound. He's looking pretty good as far as his excuse me, odds to hit. They got him juiced at a negative 2.7. So and it looks like they have him on the under. They got another sports book got him at 30. So that's quite a bit under. So I think we're gonna lock that play in. Definitely gonna lock that play. I like that. So like I said, we're gonna go back and use some actual data that's in front of us for tomorrow, so we can, you know, I say I'd rather put out some plays and back up my data. That way, it's backing up the data's backing up my what we're using. So, yes, we're gonna take his 33 map kills and we're gonna go with an under on his play. So then the next play, here's my guy X Flout. We're gonna take his. Let me see. 1 second. He's he got him on his. Let me see. Like I say, when I pick things, I like to have a bigger margin when they do. That's how I use a lot of my plays. This one's like a 1.5. He's juiced at the 201, which is not a bad play. I think I'm gonna use Timmy instead. I like a wider margin. Getting So they got for me. It's like they got him a little under. So they got him here at underdog. Got him at 15. Price Picks got him at 13, and these are headshots. So I'm gonna go with the over on that one. So I'm gonna use that right there. I like that. I mean, it's juiced at 158. It's another pretty good size. That's pretty good right there. So, and I'm gonna go with another. In the next play, we're gonna still at 55. So it's all green. It's always good to see green. It's always good to see green. So these are all green. I like the. I try not to get under 55 anyways. But they need the picks, especially like E-picks is one of those things like you have to be in the game. You have to know these guys. But even then, it's unpredictable, like any other sport. So we're gonna take Teamy. No, it's Oswick. I don't know how to pronounce some of these guys' name, or they just use where they use them. I have no idea. We're gonna take his 25-point over, and we're gonna take him on the over. And like I said, there's a 2-point swing on this one, so I like that the cover, and it's 156 as well. So these three, I already put them on the deal, so they should be outlet already because I did them through my phone. But like I said, if you do want to use these, I did use these. I guess I did use my Daily Grind Fantasy app earlier. I mean, they're like I said, these are always up to your discretion. I mean, I don't know what you can always go back, save these, and then if you want to do your own due diligence of what's going on, or if you have any of those, if you have like Daily Grind, I think also, like I said, the new app I use right now is RotorWire. And I think you can bring those up, but I just downloaded earlier and I haven't really had a chance to fool with it. It does have e-picks, but I really couldn't bring up as far as showing me how to use the players on that one. So, but like I said, I like to use Daily Grind. For me, it's the easiest one to read. So let's see if we can, hold on 1 second. Let's see. Let me see. I brought it up. Bring up those plays real quick. Now they should be brought up. Nope, still not. Let me see. No, that's why. I gotta play them on the plays. There we go. Now they should be bringing up here. Let me see. These are some plays for tomorrow. Actually, before I bring those up, yes, I do give out, like I say, basketball plays. Well, I'm gonna use these, and here's gonna be your free picks for the NBA tomorrow. I'm gonna go with Anthony Davis's 40.5 PRA. He's been killing it. He killed this line yesterday. He went 52%. I think he had a 52 over, 52 point something points over. I mean, well, you know, a lot of the guys, they didn't show up for the fourth quarter. He's probably the only guy that came. He scored 14 points. LeBron, he kind of just got maybe he got gassed out, and he was trying too hard. I don't know, but he kind of gassed out at the end. I mean, he got a lot of turnovers. D'Lo didn't do anything. His points didn't make it. They all started out fine. Everybody. I mean, I don't. They just. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna just say that they are that. I mean, it was their fault, but I'm gonna credit a lot of to Denver's defense and their team. I mean, they have probably the best starting five in all of the NBA. I mean, they are the defending champs. I mean, they are the team to beat. I mean, they do. They are. I mean, and after what last year's when they played Denver in the conference final and they got swept. I mean, Denver's the team to beat this year. So I mean, it's all about they kept their composure. They were down like at one point like 10, and they came back, and then they just can't remember. Boy hit. I can't remember his name. He hit a 3-pointer, and that was pretty much the tempo just killed over there. They swang all the way to Denver side, and they never really looked back. I mean, I think later they got it down to 4 points down in the fourth quarter, I want to say. But I mean, maybe early in the fourth, but that was it. They didn't really do after that, man. It was Denver just took over. I mean, the thing, the thing I like about Joker, and is that he's a game manager. That's what Joker does for his team. He knows, and like if his guys are not having a good game, because we could say that about Denver's team was why they were losing because his guys weren't having a good team. His guys weren't having a good game. But that's the one thing I do like about Joker. He knows how to manage the game, slow it down, but he's a guy that can get you buckets, can get you rebounds and assists. I mean, he's not I hate to dwell on the past, but he reminds me of a Larry Bird type player where he doesn't have to score to be a factor in the game. He can do other things great. He doesn't have to score. He don't. I mean, because there's times that he hasn't been scoring. Lately, he did at the end of the season, but before that, he was down in points. He wasn't really getting his points because I wasn't even using him after a while. But his rebound, he was managing the game. I mean, that's what he does. He's a game manager. So, all right, let's get on to the next pick. It's gonna be Dante DiVincenzo. And I'm going to take his 15.5 points. I don't think he got this. He was close, but I think he had 18. But I think he's going to have a bounce back game. I mean, he can get hot. As I was watching yesterday's game, I don't know if anybody else was. They can probably relate to this. Well, he got hot, sort of. He hit 2 threes in a row, and they took him out the game. I don't understand that. As a fan of the game, player of the game, I used to coach the Boys and Girls Clubs back in the day. I don't understand why you would take out a player. I mean, why they're starting to get hot when they really weren't hot in the beginning. Kind of I don't know. I don't get it, guys, but you know what? That's why I'm not a coach. That's why they get paid the big bucks. Just my opinion. Food for thought. Maybe it was his time because I know they do a lot of those reset you get you ready. I mean, don't give me, and they weren't winning. I think they were coming back at the time. But, hey, what do I know? I'm just a fan just like anybody else. All right. So with that, let's get on those 3 picks that I did play. So I did enter them. And here we go. They should be into. Yes, here we go. Okay, guys. And here are the 3 picks that I went with. Sound. We took his 33.0 map 1-2 kills. We took him on the under. Then we went with Timmy. I guess that's how you pronounce it, Timmy. We took his 13.0 map 1-2 headshots, and we took him on the over. Then we took Oswet, and we took his map 1-2 kills, and we took him on the over. Like I said, these were all within 2 points, difference of why I chose these. I mean, they were on the green, but those are the plays that I really kind of look for. Is when I do choose players, because sometimes these I hate picking if it was a map 1 kill this high, I like to go under because these are at least 2 games. They play in 2 different maps, so it's a little bit higher odds. But when you get into the 30s, it's one of those iffy. So but this was, like I say, a 2-point difference, so that's why I went with it. I try to do as much knowledge and use because all of it's knowledge, all of it's deals. I don't have any strategy as far as what I know about any of these guys like that. Because, like I said, I don't really watch it. I watch it like that. So if I did, it'd be a different story as far as like knowing. Like I like how I watch basketball constantly. You know, when I go over the other three plays that I went with, Yuli. We went with this 28.5 map through one kills. We took him on the under. We used X Cloud 27.0 map 1 2 kills. We took him on the over, and then Juan Fletcher. We took his 22.0 map 1 2 headshots, and we took him on the under. So those are the plays that I'm using. Like these right here were the first ones I put in. Like I put a little $20 pick on those, so I'm kind of confident because I usually stay around the 510 because I mean bankroll manager is very big. You know, especially if the guy that's if you don't have a big bankroll like me, I don't. I try to stay around the $100 a day level. So that's what I do. I gamble $100 a day. $500 my week from my week, and I try to use the 1 to 5% of that. That's what you're supposed to do on bankroll management. Ever since I did that, it's kind of helped me because I did pretty good in sleeper earlier. I think I won like $200 sleeper and actually won 100 and something on prize picks today. Like I say, what I tend to do now. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I do now, so I don't have a reason to, because I like to revert back to my old ways and chase a lot of my bets. So what I did earlier, I put $100 every day in both of my accounts, and that's what I use. Actually, yes, that's what I do because I have a like I said, I have a 500 limit on each account, but sometimes they're higher because I manage what I actually when I do the wins. Is how I do it. So whatever if I win or whatever, that's how I manage my accounts. I try not to. I'm playing off my winnings. Basically, I'm not adding any new money. I haven't added new money in a while. You know, so that's how I gamble with what I got. So like I said, those are the picks I'm gonna use. Let me see. I don't know. And these, like I said, these are gonna be my NBA two picks right here. It's gonna be Anthony Davis with 40.5 PRA and Dante DiVincenzo with 15.5. But we have only 3 games for tomorrow's slate, so it's kind of hard. You want to add too many up in there and stuff. Like I said, you can all tell these, use them how you want. I'm gonna try to start adding some baseball in there. Hockey's a little bit crazy, but I'm gonna try to start adding some baseball since now that I've been watching the game. So I might start throwing in 2 picks of baseball as well. So let me get back to my promo codes. I can show you. I can show you that and what I use and everything. That way you can, if you're new to this channel or you want to check out what Winnable is, they're all quite good apps up here. So yeah, but here's actually Winnable still, and it's called Hook'em Picks. As you can see here, you can subscribe to my deal, or you can subscribe to. I got a free plan, a VIP plan, a premium VIP. They're all different. You can either do them weekly or you can do them monthly. And this is where, like I explained, that I have cappers in here that help me give out picks every day. This is where I usually do it. So, like I said, yeah, this is where we come up with. We give you picks constantly, and I post picks. So if you can't get a hold of me for some odd reason, whether it's you can't my email or my comments, I don't read any of your comments. I do post picks and put them on here all day. Like I said, I do about 10 to 15 picks and slips a day on here. And so you can tell them, follow them, pull what you want out of each one. But it's me and like 3 other captors, and we all put our heads together, get into the laboratory, and just cook up what we can cook up. So this is like I said, use my promo code Pook'emPicks on Winnable, and you'll get a free 2 weeks in the excuse me, in the VIP. So. That'll what you like I said, go look over it. You'll see the big difference. And the middle one is the one I get the 2 free weeks of. It'll show you, or you can do a VI premium. You get a 1 week free in that. So let's get to my promo. I like to show my promo codes one more time before I go. So if you just got on or you're late or you don't feel like watching it, rewatch it to go back. I'm gonna give you my promo codes right here as well. So you know. So these are my promo codes. Like I said, we have Winnable, and you can use the promo code Hook'emPicks, all capital. We got Pickit. It's the little toolbox that has everything that a better could need and want, and it's free. They'll give you a promo code once you sign up after 10 picks, and you'll be able to. And there's no having to do anything to receive it. As soon as you sign up, you're given one, and you can make $3 for every time somebody signs up with your promo code. And then we have Chalkboard, which we use. Promo code is Hook'em. Only thing capitals the H and the E. And like for first time users, $100 match up to $100. And then Sleeper Fantasy. This is a $100 match up for first time users up to $500. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I remember. I think the last one to do it was Underdog Fantasy, and they don't do it anymore. So if I was you, I'd still here. Like I say, it's only for first time users. And also, they were giving another free $100. I did it the other day, actually yesterday. That's what I've been gambling with all day today. They gave me two. Actually, I did it the other day, so they gave me an extra 100. So I had 200 in there signed up. That's how I gamble. So I've been gambling since 2 days ago. So I've been doing pretty good, like I say. My code here is Hook'em, all capital. So you can use like I say, these are the three that I have right now. I should be getting my DG Fantasy, Daily Grind Fantasy promo code and my Outlier, and hopefully I'll be getting my RotoWire pretty soon as well. Well, guys, let me get to the big screen. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today. So if you're new to the channel, first time, never seen me before, please like, share, and subscribe. I mean, you can always get at me by dropping a line in the comment or emailing me. I think my phone number's on there on my channel as well. So anytime you need any kind of help to get, maybe you're trying to get some phone codes for these, I can help you with that. I mean, that's what I'm here for. You're trying to do this yourself, I can help you with that. I got the channels to help you get promo codes. Because with those promo codes, guys, we also get an affiliate link with them for life. So after 10 to 15 or 20 sign-ups, we get an affiliate link. So, well, guys, that's going to be into my today's episode of Player Prop and Picks. So, that being said, peace, hook 'em horns, and let's win, guys.